The difference between science and religion is that science only asks you for one miracle. I want you to believe in one miracle, the Big Bang.
It's a miracle, all right, but no miracle worker. It's a miracle, all right, and it's a doozy. So welcome to another reaction video. My name is Douglas Wilson. Today we're going to be reacting to a little bit more of Joe Rogan.
Well, space is the ultimate who the f knows, because we can only see so far. We see so far, but even so far is only so far.
Well, and then they're saying like it's always expanding, which that can't be true, because like what is it expanding into? If space is space, you know, if they're like, oh, it's like blowing up a balloon where everything's okay, but you're blowing up a balloon in a room,
right?
So what's the room that you're blowing the balloon into? And then that's in a bigger room, and then that's in this.
He's got a point.
And then there's the that it's actually finite. It's not infinite, and it's some sort of donut shape. It like goes back around eventually.
But then who made all that?
Right.
Like, is there a God? Did God make this?
Or is God the universe?
Yeah, but then who made God? And then that bothers me.
Right. But
like, who made that thing?
Is that a thing that we think that, like, because we were born and we die, that we have these biological limitations that we attach to the universe itself?
These are all good questions, actually. But it reminds me of 12:30 at night in a dormitory with a bunch of sophomore guys talking about life.
That's that's fair. That we see things as being built and destroyed.
That there's always,
except that it's not just it's not that entropy applies to biological life. Entropy applies to everything. So, stars burn out, suns burn out, everything. The end result of everything is going to be the heat death of the universe, given entropy. And so, given how the vast ages involved and where we're headed, if we're falling down the stairs, why aren't we at the bottom yet? Why haven't we gotten to the heat death of the universe already?
Something. Well, wouldn't it be crazy if there wasn't something at one point in time? That seems even crazier. Then there always has been something. Because if it's just something, if it's just the nature of everything, there is always something, right?
Right.
It couldn't be nothing and then all of a sudden everything.
Well done. So the Christian believes creatio ex nihilo, God, who is the eternal I am, spoke, and everything created. All the contingent reality came into being, creation from nothing, as opposed to the Big Bang, where they dispense with the creator and they postulate creation, scare quotes around it, creation from almost nothing.
That seems...
Because what started that? What kicked that off?
Exactly.
What snapped its fingers? Like
that's McKenna's great line. Terrence McKenna had a great line about the difference between science and religion is that science only asks you for one miracle. I want you to believe in one miracle, the Big Bang.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a miracle that contains all the other miracles within it. It's a miracle, all right, but no miracle worker. It's a miracle, all right, and it's a doozy.
That's a good one.
It's a great line.
Yeah.
It's because it really is true.
Yes.
And it's funny because people would be incredulous about the resurrection of Jesus Christ, but yet they're convinced that the entire universe was smaller than the head of a pin, and for no reason than anybody's adequately explained to me. That makes sense.
Yeah. No.
Instantaneously became...
What the actual problem was there was a difficulty in the reactors. And they screwed up, and boom, there it was.
Everything?
Yeah.
It's also interesting to me that Rogan is pairing this miracle, setting alongside the resurrection of Jesus. That's exactly the pairing that he needs to be asking about. You have a great miracle vindicating Jesus and who he was, performed by his Father who created all things, versus a stupendous miracle performed by no one in particular.
Okay.
I can't buy that.
I'm sticking with Jesus on that one. Like, Jesus makes more sense.
Yeah. Push that along.